Good start to the year. I was very pleased with our team's play. Thought our guys played hard. It was good to see, everyone that really could suit up tonight. All 12 guys not only played but played substantial minutes, substantial roles. And I think that's important. I think that our depth is going to be a strength of ours, and so I thought that was great. And then to do it against a team that I think is going to be really good. I think Colorado College is going to make the Division III national tournament. Mm-hmm. I think Jeff Conroy is a great coach. And they've put us in binds every year we play them. And so first 10, 15 minutes, we're tied down, this, that, whatever. And then over the course of the game, I thought we played really well and we started to stretch it out. But there was a lot of encouraging things, so it was definitely a good start. It was good to get up 14 at halftime. It was good. It was a great start to the second half. That 14 got to 19, 20, 21, something like that. It was a testament to the guys that started that second half. But going back to your question, first 2 minutes, I think they're good, and I think that they ran some good stuff. Their post player, number one, Asher he'll be a Division III All-American this year. I don't think there's any doubt about that. He did some good things early on. So, we were playing a little fast offensively, not much, but a little bit. And then two, I thought we missed some wide open shots early on that we didn't miss later in the game. Mm-hmm. We, posting guys up. And then they weren't doubling the post, but they're really loading up on the post. And Brock is, as a example, he's able to spit that ball all over the place. And we made some early, but we missed a ton of wide open ones. Mm-hmm. And I think that was part of it. But as the game settled in, we were able to kind of find our groove, and then it went pretty good from there. Yeah, I mean, looking at the stat sheet and Quinn, 13, 7 assists and 5 rebounds, and that, talking about Quinn, that's kind of. There are going to be nights where he's going to lead us in scoring. There's going to be nights where he doesn't, but he leads us in assists. He's kind of that jack of all trades guy. I think we played him in every position tonight except for the 5. I mean, he played the 4, and that's just what it is. He's going to play multiple spots. If we want to play really big, he can play the 1. If we want to play really small, he can play the 4. And so to have a player like that is huge for us. But I think just the balance. I told our guys after the game, we made 33 shots tonight. Of those 33 makes, we had 26 assists. It's a lot. That is a stupid, in a good way, crazy assist rate. It's awesome. And so I thought we shared the ball, and then just balance. 8, 9, 12, 8, 13, 8, 11, and so on and so forth. A bunch of guys were able to be productive, and that's what you want as a coach.
Yeah, I think tonight's game was a testament of our team. Obviously balanced scoring, 26 assists and 33 made field goals. That just shows exactly what kind of team we are. We move the ball, we play without the ball. Like Coach said, it could be me in one night, it could be Brock one night, it could be literally anybody one night. I was telling the radio guys downstairs that they could have interviewed anybody tonight. That's just a testament of our team. We move the ball, we make each other better, draw 2, kick it to the open guy, shoot open shots. It's a recipe for success for sure.
Well, like we told our guys at the halftime, there are going to be nights where we take 38 threes. There are going to be nights where we take 12 threes. There's no quota on what we want to take in terms of the number of threes, but the key for us is the quality of the shot. Whether it's a 3, a post-up, a layup, a ball screen, whatever it is, the shot quality has to be right. And in the first half, even when we were missing threes, they were great shots. So I'm not going to complain about that. But more importantly, holding them to 4 threes, because I think they got some dudes that can really shoot. Mm-hmm. And, we did a good job in our exhibition game against Wyoming. I think they made 4 threes. In our closed secret scrimmage, that team was a really good team, made 4 threes. So I think that our guys are learning early on our expectation of eliminating what we would call snipers. Got to eliminate those snipers. And our guys are doing a good job of that. And like you said, the math is the math. If you can eliminate threes and you can knock them down, you're going to win. And so that's a big thing. That was the other key for us defensively. It was limit threes, and we need to take a step in not fouling so much. We've actually fouled a lot, way too much early on, including this guy right here. And we have tough physical players, and so it's a fine line. I want our guys to be tough, I want physicality, but fouling can really distort the game. 1, by removing players from the game, but then 2, when you foul and they get to the free throw line too fast in the half, now they can set up press. It slows you down. The whole thing. So the foul game is one of the most critical factors. And it's not just, you're fouling, you get foul trouble, but now the game slows to it. We want to play fast. Mm-hmm. So I think our guys took a major step today in not fouling near as much. Yeah, looking at it, that we had 15 offensive rebounds and those second chance points. That's a big thing for us. Our guys they fall into one of two categories. They're either a crash guy or a get back guy, and that never changes whether they're 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. I thought our crash guys did a good job tonight of getting those 15 offensive rebounds, and we have the ability with this team to play pretty dang big and pretty athletic. We're dabbling with moving Brock to the 4 when Egan's in a little bit. A guy like Ring, who's so athletic, can play a 3, can play a 4, but when he's at a 3, we're for sure really athletic. Ibu did a good job tonight, Arik. So we got to continually stress that because we believe if we're going to get 3 shots in a possession, we're going to make one at some point in time.
Well, I think just naturally when you talk, like we always say, loud teams are winning teams, quiet teams are losing teams. But also in this day of age too, where you're having, like this year we had 8 returners and 8 new transfers. Last year it was like 9 and 7. So like you're always having to communicate because it's early still in the season. We're still working kinks out, and you'll always have a guy who maybe forget a play or needs a reminder on what coverage we're in or what we're doing or who a matchup is or what kind of matchup he is. And so it's important that just head to toe, 1 to 16, every coach, every manager, every single person is always communicating with each other to make sure we're all on the same page.
Oh, for sure. I mean, once I get through the film and really break down the stats, there will be a million things that we've got to work on and improve. And it's like I told guys, like you got to be able to handle winning. You can't just learn when you lose. You got to learn no matter what. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. So one thing for us would be probably. The press late in the game, we got a little squirrely out there a little bit late in the game, but we've had some problems with presses, so we got to get a little bit better at that. I thought in the first half, I don't think we were like crazy sticky with the ball, but we got a little sticky. In the second half, that ball started really moving around, and so there's just little things, just little things like finishing. You got to finish a little bit better. So yeah, once we get through this film, and this will be a late night, and that's part of the deal, but. Once you get through the film, like there will be multiple things we did well, but multiple things that we have to get better at as well.
Mm-hmm.